Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bob Peterson calling, independent distributor from Damascus, Maryland. Charlene Lander, Saturday morning training. Our independent distributor training here. Charlene will be on the line in a minute. She has some great review of the postcard information and business cards, both in Spanish and in English. She has some great information on fundraisers you're going to want to listen to and some great marketing tips. Charlene is just an expert at all of these types of things. We'll be recording this, and we put these recordings on 454training.com. And you need to join the Facebook pages if you want to see where the Facebook pages are located. You can see them listed on 454.com. Just scan down and see the Facebook pages there. And what I wanted to do just briefly up front is go over a script that's working very, very well for us that you can text out, email out, or talk to people on the telephone. And you can see this script posted at our great site that explains the pay plan, and that's at youwillget2.com. And that's what this page looks like. And when you go down this turnkey system that we have for sending out this message, we say that after a person contacts you or calls you back based on the message, and they want to see how you make money, you can send them to youwillget2.com, which goes through the process of making money. And of course, we have a great motivational video, whatifilosemyjob.com, which people should pay attention to, we think. And this is the way the message goes, because some aren't on the computer. I'm going to do a quick read of it. The message says, our 18-year-old company has introduced a great new subscription application for viewing live TV, premium channels, sports, and international channels on smartphones, laptops, computers, and TVs connected to a laptop through a computer or streaming devices. Now, you can be a distributor for $19.50 a year. You have no auto ship yourself to make money. Make $4.50 per month for every subscription you sell. For example, when you sell 100 subscriptions, you would be making $450 per month residual income month after month. The subscription has over $400 of live premium TV channels, sports, and international for only $29.50 per month. Log in from anywhere and play live TV programs on 3 devices at one time. And see a demonstration video at doyoupay over $30 a month for your cable TV.com, which is, of course, the site that you're looking at now. And you'll hear Charlene Landers in a little video go over the operation on a smartphone, on a laptop, and connecting the laptop to the TV. Great demo video. And that happens to be Google search proof, by the way. This message is Google search proof, so people can't type in the word VStream and go around your effort to get them to call you. Now, this is huge. That was not, of course, in the message. I'm just letting you know that. Okay, then the next paragraph says, this is huge. Unlimited monthly residual income can build up as others in your group also want to make $4.50 per month per subscription. Many people are going to want to do that in the group you're bringing in. Now, you can make a part of their sales no matter how many these are. Contact me for the pay plan and to get started for $19.50 a year, making $4.50 a month per subscription by sending out messages like this, no auto ship required. And of course, and Charlene's going to mention this also about eyeballs on the page. People might wonder, why don't we go directly for the $29.50? Well, people are going to select that anyway. But you want eyeballs on the page with a $19.50 a year, which is absolutely true. People can make a ton of money and never buy the subscription themselves. And you'll see that this is just an amazing way to make money. with very, very little investment. So with that much said, Charlene, I'm going to turn the rest of the call over to you to give your presentation, your Q&A, and then close it out. Let me stop the screen sharing. Okay, so you should have it now.
Alrighty, let me get it going here. All right, good morning, everyone. Want to thank everybody for taking time to be on a Saturday morning call. A lot of you know me, a lot of you don't. The ones that don't probably will get to know me. I'm always trying to find things different to share with everybody to do to help them build their business. With the VIP TV, I think it's such a huge, huge value that it's going to be the perfect fundraiser. So here's some ideas I come up with. I have started using it with a fundraiser with one of my contacts, but we just got it started yesterday, so I really don't know how it's going to go yet, but I think we're going to be good to go on it. There's 5 things that every charity should know to maximize their individual giving. They need to have a plan. And, you know, you see on Facebook and all that, individual fundraising can go viral. I wouldn't say, I don't think we need to do this like you see some of the GoFundMes, you know, let's do a fundraiser because I want some extra money to go on a vacation. I don't think you should do that, but if you do, I guess that's your business. But anyway, you need to build a relationship with people. And with these fundraisers, you can go to people you know. I'll give you some ideas on different fundraisers here in just a minute. The involvement goes beyond giving, and their mission must take center stage. The more they give on their mission, on why they're doing the fundraiser, the more effective it's going to be. Groups you can solicit for fundraisers, you can go to the church youth groups, school booster clubs for football, baseball, basketball, cheerleading, private groups for gyms, dance studios, karate studios. The one I set up yesterday is a gymnastics gym. They have over 500 members. So, you know, I'm just hoping that, you know, that one does well, and I think it will. Here's, you know, I've just got some of the little images I've done to share with people to kind of let them know what we have for them to use as a fundraiser. Here is a flyer that I put together, one of them that I presented to the lady that set up the fundraiser with me. She liked the image. As a matter of fact, we just kind of edited this part down here and put her name, you know, her organization name, that kind of stuff on there. Also, just this is the way I done it. You may do it however you want to. That organization signed up on the 1950 plan, and for their username, I had the lady put the name of her organization. I don't really see a need in them buying a domain name for it, but if it's, you know, orderlivetv.com / whatever your organization name is, that will be familiar to people that are members of that organization for them to, you know, solicit with. Here's another image, basically has all the same wording. I just changed the background picture on it. Like I just said, when an organization's ready to get started, you need to give them your website, send them to the vstreamproperks.com / your username or your domain name if you have one. Have them choose the 1950 option. Once they get the process completed, just like us, they'll receive an email from corporate with their username and password. I suggest for a fundraiser that they use the name of the organization as a username so people will recognize that name. One idea that I shared with this person that signed up with me, I wanted to show her the value that she was offering the people that they would be soliciting to. I told her, and she tried it out. She asked someone how much was their cable bill every month. Just for easy calculations, we'll say $100 times 12 months. That's $1,200 a year. In my area, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, you're lucky if you get basic cable for $100 a month. Then she asked them if they'd like to save money on their cable bill and have many more options for their television entertainment. I told them this other person about the VIP Live TV at $29.50 times 12 months, and that's if they don't pay for it for the full year up front, which they will get a discount on if they do. But at $29.50 a month times 12 months, that's $354. Look at the savings on that $100 a month. They're going to save $846 per year by switching over minimum. Some people may want to know before buying the service how much the organization will make. I would tell them $54 a year, just because if you word it to them that way, and you've already told them it's $29.50 a month, then that kind of puts it in their mind that they will pay for the subscription every month, even though there is no contract or obligation for them to keep the service. It's kind of that subliminal message thing that you're giving them, without just saying, well, it's $450 a month, but if you do it by the end of the year, it's this much. The fundraiser, to me, this is just a great, great fundraiser because it's people helping people. You're helping them save money. They're not going to get that value anywhere else, and they can help the organization grow. Okay, here's on to some of the stuff that's going to be put up on the website, not our website, but on the printing website. This is the front of a brochure. This is the back inside part of the brochure. Business cards, front and back, so they're two-sided in color. Postcards, or what some of us call blitz cards, that you can hand out. These work out really nice if you go put them in businesses in your area. Even if you leave 10 or 15 cards at a business, you're going to get a huge response off of them. This is another business card. Door hangers, if you want to get door hangers, I just think it would be a good investment if you're going to take the time to use this stuff. It's not going to do you any good if you buy them and leave them in the box or leave them in your office. You have to hand them out for them to do any good. I'd also like to give a huge shout out to Kawa Bynum. She has provided me the Latino translations for all of our use. So I am working on getting these same kind of things that we've had in English. I'm in the process of getting them converted into Spanish for everybody's use. I think that's going to be huge, and I just want her to know how much help that is going to be for the whole company, and we appreciate her taking her time to help us out with this. Eyeballs. Get eyeballs to your website. I just screenshotted this one. This was in my back office. That's how many have been to my website since I started. But if you don't get eyeballs to your website, people don't know what you're doing. And, to me, you're just wasting your time if you don't, and your money if you don't let people see what you're doing. So with that, I was going to go over the VIP TV, but for some reason...
What's the status of the ordering with the printer, Charlene?
The ordering with the printer, hopefully it will be online today. If not, it'll probably be Monday. But once he gets it online, he will send us a link, and I'm sure the company will email that out to everybody, and we'll post it within the groups.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Great job.
Does anybody have any questions or comments this morning? If so, *6 on your phone or unmute your microphone.
Charlene?
Hi, this is Terry.
Yes, Terry.
Hi, this is Terry. Can you tell me, with the VIP Live, I have the microphone with an X and I have no sound. Can you tell me how I can get rid of that?
Is that on your V-Stream?
VIP, yes. So I'm not able to
Okay,
get
do you
rid
have
of it.
any volume on your V-Stream, or is that just on the VIP TV?
The VIP TV.
Okay, but you have volume on everything else on your V-Stream. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I'm sorry, your phone's cutting out. Say it one
Yes,
more
when
time.
I come out of VIP TV, then, you know, everything's good with the movies or anything else I might choose in reference to other streaming sites.
I don't know that. I've not heard that. I've not had that problem. Are you a member of the VIP TV group that we have on Facebook?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Should I put the question to them?
Yeah, go ahead and ask
maybe
that question in there, because some of the people that are doing the technical stuff, you know, check that occasionally and could probably answer it for you, and that would be a good question, because if it happens to anybody else, at least they can go to that group and see what to try to do to get it to be correct.
Right. Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
Charlene?
Yes.
Okay, this is LD out in California. You mentioned a lady's name for the Spanish translation. Okay, I didn't get. I just missed the name. I was trying to write it down.
Her name is Kawa.
Kiaw.
Yes. Hold on. Let me find it here for you.
Yeah, it's also posted on the recording. It's posted on the recording on a slide.
Okay.
Kiawa Bynum.
Okay. Yeah, okay, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, I can get it off the post as well. Thank you so much, Charlene.
You're welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Charlene, this is Dee Seidel in San Diego. Good morning.
Good morning.
So I understand that this will be posted either on Facebook, or where will this presentation be available? Again, I'm not quite clear how the company or organization would make the money. In your example, it showed $54, but you're making the presentation to an individual or to the head of the fundraising organization?
The person that does, the organization that does the fundraising would be just, I mean, they're signing up as a distributor, so they get $4.50 a month for everybody that renews their $29.50 a month subscription.
Oh, underneath the organization. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Thank you.
Let me make one comment on the pay plan feature of a $1950 a year distributor. As they develop volume on their first level, etc., they eventually would qualify for volume as the organization grew. Because if you had 500 members of your organization with the subscription, a bunch of them would figure out that they also wanted to make $4.50 a month. A bunch of them would start building a team, and so the organization would potentially have a huge residual income beyond the $4.50 from personal subscriptions.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Anybody else have any questions or comments?
Yes, hello, Charlene.
Yes.
I got in a little bit late here. Where can we find the information again on the fundraising that you posted there? I saw most of it.
It will be on the recording that Bob posted. What was it, Bob? 454?
454training.com. That's where we put the recordings of the Saturday trainings.
Now, the actual flyers that I done that I showed on the slides, I'll post those in the TV group, the VIP TV group, and in the picture share group for the ones that want to use them.
And just to repeat, if you want to know the addresses of the Facebook groups that you should join, those are listed on 4find4.com. That's an index site that we maintain for various tools and purposes. 4find4.com. These are, of course, are all operated by independent distributors.
454.com.
Yes.
That's a training group of training material.
Yeah, that has an index of videos, postings, locations. It's sort of a go-to site to find the various things that you hear about on these training calls with respect to having access to those resources. In addition to the great Facebook pages, have a file tab. Why don't you mention, Charlene, what a Facebook page has in terms of resources?
Well, I would show them, but I can't figure out how to share that screen today. But if you go to any of the groups, and it doesn't matter if it's one of our groups or someone else's group, if you're on a computer, you go into that group. The top left-hand side of that group, it's going to give you choices like photos and files. I don't know, it's got 5 or 6 things there. But if you click on the one that says files, it's going to show you all kinds of files within our groups that have been uploaded, you know, from just information from corporate to questions and answer pages, you know, just where we ship to on the V-streams, you know, it just goes on and on and on. But that's a good place to go look. Me and Bob and several other people, we try to keep those updated. They're not all just real current because we're in a business that changes so rapidly. You know, just like the images I done, 3 weeks ago when we started VIP TV, they're already outdated. So I do have some new ones done that I will upload for people to use. So, you know, it's a lot to keep up with because we are in such a rapid changing line of work.
Okay, what is the name of your Facebook group?
The names of the Facebook groups are listed at the top of this site that I'll be showing on the screen here in a minute. The Facebook groups are listed there, which are VIP TV Live, V-Stream Distributors, and V-Stream Picture Share. And they're listed all there. And then Charlene Landers has also listed all of the training in even a better website at charlenelanders.com. And then this is the Facebook page that Charlene was referring to. You can click on files, for instance, and up will pop all kinds of various files PDF files that you can look at and download. And then there's a list of videos that you can look at that have been posted. There's also a list of photos that can be posted. Events, members, you can see who the members of the Facebook groups are. And then you can also hit discussions and you can do postings with very, very strict rules on postings there. You're talking to everybody's downline, and nobody wants any negative thought at all because everybody's attempting to build a business, and we always want to have a positive vibration. And if you have any negative issue you have to address, that must be addressed by private message through your upline. Back to you, Charlene.
Okay, Bob, thank you. Does anybody else have any questions or comments this morning? All righty. I guess if everybody's out of questions, we'll close the call down, and Bob will get the recording done and posted for everybody. Bob, did you have anything else for them this morning?
No, that's it, Charlotte. Absolutely wonderful. I mean, you've made a bunch of really rich people with that work that you're doing on all this material and especially the fundraiser. It's going to be very popular. See you Tuesday night. See you Tuesday night.
Question.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, is the TV guide for the VIP, is it working on for all channels?
I'm sorry, I can't